If you're in E1ULIFE, I'm going to tell you something that you should be aware of. And if you're not aware of it, it could actually hurt your business in E1ULIFE. So for those who are not in E1ULIFE, I'm going to give a quick recap of what this business is all about. But if you want to have a detailed review of the business, I'm going to put a link in the description box so you could have the detailed review of it and see exactly what it's all about. So this is going to be a quick review, and then I'm going to dive into why you should be aware of this one thing. And if you're not, you could actually be hurting your business in E1ULIFE. So this is the page for E1ULIFE. You've probably been here before, seen it all over. It talks about what the business is. So to recap what it actually does, when you join this business opportunity, you're buying credits. And you could buy credits in the increments. You start on boards, they call it. It would be $25 boards, and you could buy it all the way up to $8,000. Now, the higher the package you get, so you're buying with Bitcoin, and the higher the package you get, the higher amount of tools you could actually use with the company, and that allows you to make more money with the company as well. So basically, what it does is each package that you buy, the different levels, $25, right? 100, 500, 1,000, 4,000, all up to 8,000. It's going to give you credits. And as you see here, $25 package give you 250 credits. If you buy the highest package, it gives you 80,000 credits, right? So the higher the amount of credits you get, then you're able to redeem those credits for their digital products. So the higher package you get, the more tools and automation you could literally use from the company. So at E1ULIFE, you get access to high-end technology and automation tools. Now those tools, these are what they range from, say, sales funnels, call agents, social media kind of things, CRM, websites and landing page, and chat box and engagement systems. So they have pretty much a neat suite of marketing tools that once you pay your Bitcoin and start at the $25 board, you actually get placed on a 2x3 matrix system. And then that's how you're able to, in a sense, make money through the platform, is you invite people on, they come onto this 2x3 boards, and then you could actually start generating some money. So with this, it's Bitcoin in, you pay in by using Bitcoin, you get paid out in Bitcoin. So this is what it looks like in terms of what you might actually do to earn money in E1ULIFE. Now, if you want the full review of E1ULIFE, I'll let you know that I did not join it. I definitely see the value of it, but I did not join it. So if you want to see that review, it's going to be in the description box as well to give you an insight of why I didn't join it. But for this video, for those who have joined it, who wants to join it, I'm going to tell you something to be aware of so that it doesn't hurt your business in E1ULIFE. So this is when you join E1ULIFE, you're going to be in a 2x3 matrix structure on any one of these packages. So if you bought the $25 package, you're going to be in the $25 board, and it's a 2x3. The same is going to be on the $100 board. They're all the same. So the premise is you come in with Bitcoin, you sponsor 2 people in, they sponsor 2 people in as well, and then when they sponsor a couple people in, then it hits your pay line and you start earning money. If you want a detailed overview of this, again, check out the description box for my review of the entire flow of E1ULIFE, and you'll understand I go into depth a lot more about this. So your pay line is going to be here, and every time someone hits it, if you're on the $25 board, you'll get $25 payments on all of these, and then they'll take one of the $25 that you get and re-enter you on the board. So it happens on all the boards. So that's, in a nutshell, how everything happens in E1ULIFE. Now here's what you need to be aware of so it doesn't hurt your business. Because this is a Bitcoin business, right? People are going to go out buying Bitcoin. What I'm sure you're not aware of is, and you probably are, but don't realize it to the extent that it's happening, that there's lurkers out there, scammers out there who are looking to take advantage of people who are buying Bitcoin. So this is what happened to me, and I want to show you what it is so you could be aware of it and actually educate your people on what's happening and what to look out for, so they don't get scammed and in a sense disappear from your business, because you know what, they're scared of what's happening with them when they're actually utilizing Bitcoin. So in my email, I got this in my email after I purchased Bitcoin, literally through my Cash App. A couple hours later, this is what I got from somewhere. somehow scammers or some hackers or whatever might be get information that you purchased Bitcoin and send you these kind of messages. Now you can see I received 4 of them. They're all weirded. They look funny, but they definitely are curious enough that you wonder what is all of this. So it sent me this email after I bought my Bitcoin and give me all this detail. So I'm going, what is this? So I definitely clicked on it to open it to see, what's all this about. Then if you further look at it, you'll see that it has some information in here that just you can't help but to wonder what it is, and you're curious enough to like investigate further. So when I clicked on it, you'll notice that there's this attachment here. So with that attachment, I definitely clicked on to see where it's from. You can notice who it's from. So this is a weird kind of email for it to be from a Gmail regarding my Bitcoin. That was odd. And you can see this other email has a Gmail too as well. So I'm thinking, okay, this is all crazy gobbledygook from someone who's trying to do some damage. But then when I clicked on the actual attachment that was in the email, this is what it looks like. So it almost looks like a legitimate kind of, PDF kind of form. It gives a support number. It says something about PayPal. It tells me that you've successfully bought Bitcoin, which I did. And it gives me the amount of about $550. And I'm going, okay, I know for sure I didn't do that. So right now my antennas are going up, wondering if someone got access to my accounts to buy the Bitcoin. And then further looking at the form they sent me, they told me, again, Bitcoin. They told me the amount that I bought, one quantity, and how long it's going to take me to process. Now, when I did buy Bitcoin, I do remember something saying about up to 24 hours. I did remember seeing that. And so that kind of like, wow, I wondered, right? It got me thinking, is this real? Then another thing I noticed is they definitely want you to contact support, and they give you some number and they give you some address. Now, of course, I'm curious going, okay, is this real? So I did some of my check-in and to find out, could this be real? So if you look on here, the PayPal address, because I searched for PayPal, I went to PayPal and look at what their address is, and you can see it's the same address in here as well, the 2211. And it's like, okay, that seemed to match up. Then I went to PayPal again and look at their phone numbers, and you can see that their phone number is different here. This is a 1833 number, and this is a 188 number. Now, is it possible that PayPal has different, contact numbers based on if they're in different areas or something? I don't know, but what I do when I did it in the US, that's what I saw, and these numbers don't match at all. So I reached out to someone in the industry who's a friend of mine and asked him about this PayPal thing. Like, you know what? Is it possible this could be a scam? And why would they want, how is it possible that I could get an email after I just purchased some Bitcoin kind of telling me that I purchased Bitcoin and they want me to contact them if anything happened. And he mentioned, you know what, don't even bother about that. That's just a scam, scare tactics that, you get that email sent out of people trying to do some nefarious things to you. So if you're someone who cares about your downline, right, care about the people who are joining you in E1ULIFE, right, because this is all going to be Bitcoin, and they're going to have to go out and get Bitcoin in some form or fashion. And chances are, if they have Cash App, that's an easy way to get Bitcoin, right? $25 worth, they just go and buy Bitcoin, and that's it. They're setting themselves up to potentially get these crazy, scammy responses because somehow, not a clue how they did it, have the idea that they know you purchased Bitcoin and now they're coming after you to scam you out of more monies or to do some stuff with accounts that you have no idea what they could do with. So if you're in this space that you know what, you got to learn something about Bitcoin. You got to learn some things about your security and protecting yourself. So I'm hoping that no one falls victim of this process, that when they're purchasing Bitcoin, they're getting responses in their email that looks like it's coming from legitimate places requesting that they contact any particular places. And you know what? Who knows what whoever is behind these information are going to collect from all the people who are purchasing Bitcoin. They send out all these emails. Actually, some people respond to them, right? And then they're doing damage to these people. So if you're a person that wants to help your team, definitely pass this along. Encourage them to be vigilant about watching their emails, checking things, making sure, the security things are in check to make sure they prevent themselves from being victim of people who are trying to scam them out of Bitcoin because they know they're actually in a program that produces Bitcoin. Now, folks, if you're in E1ULIFE and you realize that, you know what, I'm not in E1ULIFE, and it's not because I have a problem with the company or their products or whatever it is. I did do a review in the description box that I highly suggest that you actually review it, because it might actually help you either market E1ULIFE better or, you know, see the perspective of where I was coming from when I said I did not join this. Now, my perspective in how I do business online, I like to have a win-win solution, a win-win proposition where whenever I win, I'm going to win, and whenever I lose, I'm still going to win. And I'm guessing that you want to make money online, and you want this situation to be, you know what, even if you don't make any money online, or you shouldn't make any money online, you still make money online with the business that you're in. So if you like that idea that, you know what, you're always in a winning position, but you're in a winning position where the people who, you know, you sponsoring an opportunity or help to get involved in the opportunity also win, then you might want to look into the idea of having a cooperative economic team build structure of what a company offers. And not every opportunity is built that way, that it offers you the ability to work in a cooperative economical way, where it's a win-win with all your partners involved. So if you're interested in that concept about how can people work together cooperatively and actually win together, then I highly suggest that you see the video in the description where you can review it. So if you're a leader who could do things by yourself, if you're tired of jumping from program to program, or tired of seeing your people, right, that you're recruiting business opportunity fail, have no way of getting anywhere or any money, then I highly suggest that you check out the video in the description and review the information that I have in the description about cooperative economics.